Alrighty, welcome to another edition of Achievement College, my step-by-step guide to getting you that gamer score. This is Aussie Gamer 17, and this is part 5 of my 100% walkthrough for Deliver Us the Moon. Right off the start here, this is where we left things off. Going to be in a bit of a QTE, guys, so be ready to press the right button at the right time.
Denied. Communication with closest base operator.
I didn't know whether I should spoil the buttons for you, but I'll just say them when they come up on screen. You might want to either do this yourself, so pause the video here, or watch this part of the video first and then try it yourself.
Switch tracks to avert fatal collision.
But obviously there you've got to press left trigger. And then coming up here when they give you the prompt again, you've got to press right trigger this time. And just one more, when the prompt comes up, you just have to press the X button. There we go. That'll start this little cutscene with the break. Come to a very, very nice stop there. As soon as we gain control of our character here, guys, we are going to go and grab the first collectible. We are, however, we don't have oxygen, but we've got plenty of time, don't worry. So go and scan this astronaut suit here. Okay. Turn to our right, we're going to need to laser our way through these panels here. Head up the ladder once inside. Grab the oxygen out of the container in the back here. And then GoldenEye 007 our way through the panel in the floor. Drop down. And we need to swap over these two power cells. And here we're going to start actually a very, very important achievement, guys, that sort of goes from this part of the level all the way towards the end of the level. And that is that dead power cell that we just removed from here. We need to take this with us quite a way through the level. So make sure you pick it up and bring it through here. Now you'll see we need to get into this airlock, but we can't get in there because of these electrical wires. Just going to grab some more oxygen out of this container as well. And we're going to start controlling our little buddy. Head up this ladder, back down the hole, so sort of back the way we just came, and we're going to interact with this here to turn the power back off. That way we can go through these wires, but don't forget to take our little buddy with us. This is going to be our little buddy for the foreseeable future, guys. So take that with us through the airlock and then put it down. Transfer back to our buddy, our ASE unit. Interact with this again to turn the airlock back on. Take control of our normal character again. Open the airlock. And don't forget to take the little buddy with us. Alright, heading inside, as soon as we go to the left, we're going to grab our next issue of the Cosmic Marveler comic book or magazine. But we have to put the little thing down before we can interact with it. Once again, don't forget to press read. Turning around, I'm going to pick up the container again. Going to pop it down just up here so that we can grab another couple of collectibles, guys. Here we have a scannable item, or scannable area in this case. And then over here we have one of the, I always forget the name, hologram thingies.
Any word from evac crew 1 or MacArthur? Nothing. Communication's dead.
What the hell is going on? All power in the tracks is off as well.
I don't know, let's be quick. We have to get to Moon Hub with that helium before MacArthur and the evacuees arrive.
We'll split up. You get a report on the tracks and look for a way to repower the monorail platforms. I'll find the operator to board the train for evac. Let's go.
Wait up. There he is. Window at your 6 control center.
I have eyes on him. Go check on the train. I'll take care of this.
Okay, now we need to head up there where we just saw that the blue character up the top there. Don't forget to take our little buddy with us. Head through this door, just putting my torch on so I can see the stairs. Head up the stairs and through this door. And we've got another hologram here. We have to put our little buddy down. And let's watch this hologram as well.
Hey! Hey, you there! A malfunction has occurred at the Tombow facility. We're here to evacuate you to Copernicus Moon Hub. Train got stranded at the station, though. How can we get the tracks powered again? We're in a rush.
Why are you here? Have you been watching me with that thing? Are you going to the domes? At Huygens? Everybody
Colonists, we're here for your safety. Official orders of the Lunar Council.
Especially the council.
Hey, come in.
Most of all that
I got bad
boss
news.
MacArthur.
We're not gonna get a run-in. Any luck up there?
Always watching in the
No,
shadows.
just a nut job.
Moving
Quit the
things.
riddles, old man. How can we get to Moon Hub ASAP?
And, if the trains are out, you have to take the Beetles. They'll carry you across. If you get out of the crater at all, of course. The sands are rough out here. Broke a lot of beetle legs trying to cross those. But there's a path. There used to be one. I know it. Driven it many times.
The rovers. Get back inside. I found something. Bring the package.
Let me know in the comments down below if you're following along with that. I'm a little bit lost with that one. Okay, and as soon as that's done, we've got our scannable item here, the whiteboard here. Make sure you scan that. All right, now we want to go and interact with this terminal over here. And it's okay, we just left our little buddy in the previous room as well. Just go through the different options here with the terminal. And the last one here will be open bay doors. And down there, you'll see the bay doors opening sort of down to give access to the moon surface, guys. We're going back out onto the moon surface. All right, head back down here, grab our buddy again. And then over this way, out another airlock. Just pop this down so that we can push the airlock or open the airlock. Pick it back up. Now, of course, we are in the no oxygen, no life support, but we won't be out this way for too long. Now, I should have just dropped that, but I get a bit worried about it disappearing. So you'll see what I mean in a second, but first watch the next hologram.
To transport the helium to Moon Hub by rover, since we're not going to get the train running before the MPT shuts down. Evac 1, come in. Do you copy? Damn it. What are you laughing about?
For the first time, I know everything. No more secrets. And all it took was one little switch. That was it all along.
Don't mind him. Let's get out of here.
I just had to see what you were up to. And now I know. Just for the fuel, helium-3. A ticket out of here.
You stranded us here?
Just leave him. He's not worth it. We've got to go.
Simply a flick of the switch. And you did the rest.
You have no idea what you've got yourself mixed up in, and what you've put at risk. ASCL 30.
Don't.
Activate crowd control protocol.
No!
Ooh. Okay, and I should have mentioned our oxygen does not tick down while we're watching that either, guys, so don't worry about that. Pick up our little friend, and we're going to drop him down this hole, down to the moon surface, guys. We're going to grab him once it falls down there. Make sure it falls down. Okay, make sure it falls down there. And then we're going to jump in the buggy, which I forgot where it was for a second then, but there it is, right there. How do you miss it? In you get. Once you hop in it, the game will take over here. It takes its time, but eventually a little mechanical arm will drop us down through that hole so that we can then take control of the buggy on the moon surface. Okay, and once you're in control of the buggy, guys, we want to make sure we've got the canister, the power cell thing that we dropped down here. So hop out of the buggy, run off and grab it. Do have to be slightly quick here, so make sure you grab it. And what we want to do is immediately run towards this nearest tower. You'll see our objective at the moment is to go and sort of power up 2 different towers. This is the nearest one, sort of off to the right hand side. So make sure you run over to it with this canister. Now I should have said this achievement is the Goodbye Old Friend achievement. We need to place this in a certain spot for when a story part of the game happens, that this canister is in a certain spot. I'll show you where we're going to put it. I won't say anything more to avoid spoilers. Alright, so just run over here and place it anywhere over near these pressure plates that open up the doors for that particular tower. And then run all the way back to the buggy. Should have enough time, but you don't want to dilly-dally too much. Now, once we're in the buggy, we want to go and deal with the other tower first. We want that tower where we left the canister to be the final tower that we deal with for this particular part of the game. So just drive over to the far one off to the left-hand side. And this is similar to how we've done before, guys, where we have to get to the top of the tower and then rotate the tower to face the other tower, basically to connect them. So nothing new or surprising for this. Hopping out of the buggy means we've got no oxygen for just briefly. Okay, and from here you'll notice you can't get past this door. We're just going to send our ASE unit under the door and then open the door from this side. Alright, now we're going to go out of the airlock and make our way to the top of the tower. Head around and up this ladder, guys. You're going to see this next section has those steam vents. Difference being that these ones don't turn off. They sort of go low mode and high mode. So all I do is just sprint right through them, guys. And I've never actually died just sprinting through them. So hopefully that works out for you as well. up to the top and into the chair, and we know what to do for this bit as well. Interact with the screen and then rotate the tower. There we go. Okay, we're going to get a little cutscene here, guys, and I don't want to spoil too much, but we're going to have a 3 minute time limit now because of this second tower that we're about to go and deal with being damaged, and we have to get it all sorted before a certain event happens. We're going to have 3 minutes. We have to head back over to that tower where we left the dead power cell and deal with the tower as quickly as we can. So jump back into the buggy and drive over there as quickly as we can. Once we get there, we're going to need to park the buggy on the pressure plates to open the door. And when we get out, we're going to place the dead power cell in a very particular spot, right behind the buggy, as close as we can to the middle of the back of the buggy. And leaving it in that spot will destroy it when a certain event happens at the end of the 3 minutes. Now, if you've got enough time and you're doing this exactly how I'm doing it, you've got enough time to do all this in one run. So we're going to park here, we're going to move the canister, and we're going to make our way to the top of the tower and deal with the tower all in one run, guys. Now, if you don't have enough time, or you don't have as much time left at the top there, we've got just over 2 minutes now. You can just once you've placed this canister here, you can just let the time run out. Spoiler alert, the tower will fall on the canister and the buggy, and you'll get the Goodbye Old Friend achievement, and then you will respawn and have to redo this part of the level. Or if you've got enough time like I do here, you can head up the tower and deal with the tower before the time runs out. It's up to you, or you can attempt it, get the Goodbye Old Friend achievement if you don't quite make it, and then redo this part of the level. So heading up the tower, you're going to have a few little platforming. You're going to need a jump there. You're going to need to avoid these electrical cables. Should be another jump here. Very easy to make these jumps though with low gravity as well, guys. You actually have to walk up this ladder. Another jump here. Get a run up if you need to. I don't worry about that steam there, even if it's on. It doesn't stop your jump, it just can damage you a little bit, which regenerates anyway. So all the way up to the chair, and we need to rotate the tower. Alright, so just start turning to the left. Now that I'm doing this, I feel like maybe turning to the right was faster, but either way, I've got just enough time. Line it up, hit the button, and that will do it, guys. We'll get a little cutscene again here. We should get the achievement. And here goes the tower. Down she goes. And that's why we placed the canister where we did. There's that amazing sound. I know you guys love that sound. Guys, don't forget, if you found this helpful, please obviously like, comment and subscribe, and please consider coming over and supporting me over on Patreon so I can keep making guides like this, guys. There's a link in the video description. Come and join Aussie's Army. It's just $1. Alright, now we're in control. We've got less than 20 seconds oxygen. Just run straight ahead, picking up the oxygen as we go. We're heading back for the hangar that we came out of, but this time we don't have our buggy to rely on. Alright, as we get closer here, there's going to be a container fall from the hangar, and inside that container conveniently is going to be another oxygen canister. So there goes the container somehow, very conveniently falling down in front of us with some oxygen just rolling out of it. Head through or around the container and into the airlock. Try not to run all the way past it like I did there, but hit the button and we're back inside and we have oxygen again. Once inside, we can just activate the lift. Head through this airlock as well. I forgot which way to go for a second there. I put my head down to look at my notes and had no idea what I was doing. You can grab this oxygen inside here. You really don't need to, but I thought I'll just show you that it's there. Heading upstairs and through another airlock. And back to this terminal up here that we were at a little bit earlier. Now we want to activate the monorail. And doing that will get us this final hologram to watch as well, guys. Final hologram for this video or this chapter.
No, this can't be right.
I don't think this one is not
The colony will
missable.
fail without them. And Earth. How could they all be so goddamn selfish? What were they thinking? How can they be so...
Warning. Tombow reactor failing. Outward protocol in effect. Evacuate all facilities.
Yes, I know they evacuated. I know I'm alone.
Tombow reactor capacity at 10%.
It's still going? Alex, we have to go. This would make things right. We could fix this. We can fix this. Okay. Just follow the tracks along the pillars. You'll make it to Tombow. You'll make it, Sarah.
You can do it, Sarah. I believe. No.
I'm on my way, Sarah. I'll find you.
Alright guys, that is going to be the end of the chapter. We're back on the monorail heading to the next location. Once again guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm enjoying making this series. I got plenty more planned as well. Should be at least, there's only one chapter left, but I think I'll be doing it in 2 videos at this stage guys. So look out for those as well. Thank you again. I'll let the rest of this chapter play out here. And there we go, guys. That'll be the end of the chapter. Thank you again. There's the bell. You know what that means. Class dismissed.